Western North Carolina is known for its deep agricultural roots and award-winning farm-to-table dining. And now residents are finding opportunities to grow both food and community right in their own neighborhoods. Community gardens are small plots of land collectively cared for by members of the surrounding community. These urban agricultural collectives operate on a small scale, but they reap huge harvests of food and friendship.
Growing food where we live is hugely empowering, and it helps to create resilient communities. It brings about food security, but also community gardens help to bring the community together. So it's a way of providing a space for people to come together, get to know each other, and work together in solidarity on creating something, and creating something that is going to benefit the whole community. Most community gardens are totally volunteer driven, and so they don't necessarily have really successful community engagement. So Bountiful Cities is working to support gardens in developing that community engagement component. What we're hoping to see is that these gardens become even more kind of the hubs of the communities around them, that communities grow out of these gardens, basically.
In the urban environment, we understand that we have to do smaller scale. The property that we own on Joyner is like 1/10 of an acre. And when you look at what they've done and what they're producing, it's just like, whoa. And then the Dr. Carver Edible Park is 32 different fruit and nut trees. And that's a lot of food. You know, when you start to get more awareness in the communities, then, you know, some of the neighbors will start to grow fruit trees because, you know, they're seeing that that's happening.
We're picking berries.
And that really is producing food sovereignty in a neighborhood. The garden itself is not going to be the answer. So it's and what can I do in my yard where I live in this community as well.
People are becoming more interested in it, people are getting more engaged in community gardens, and I think that we're beginning to see urban agriculture as a whole really begin to develop an increase in significance as a form of food security and sustainability for cities. And Asheville has a really thriving urban agriculture scene. I think that that's why community gardening has really become so much more popular here in Asheville, because the kind of people who settle here often are the kind of people who really enjoy this type of experience in community building.
Community gardens bring sacred green spaces into our streetscapes and improve our area's quality of life through community and neighborhood development. They encourage social interaction, recreation, therapy, and education, and are just one of the many ways to live the life you choose in Western North Carolina. If you're interested in urban gardens or want to learn more about our region's many thriving communities, contact your Beverly-Hanks associate or visit beverlyhanks.com.